All right, let's talk the top sports story of the day. I have not seen Lena Washington in a month. Lena, it is so great to see you.
Welcome
and I was
back.
just saying how I was channeling my inner sports when I
crushed
was in
it.
Paris. And I gotta tell you, you make it look easy.
Well,
okay?
you know, a lot of reps. Reps removed
Yes.
out. That's what coaches say, right? So the more you
Yeah.
do it, the more you can get to right here and get to do what
Praise,
Tram did in
praise.
Paris.
Yeah, no, you're awesome.
Yes.
Love you. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tram. Yes. Well, lots of sports to cover. We are about to get into the thick of the season here in the Valley, but of course, it's all about the NFL and football. The Cardinals really made it through training camp, OTAs, the offseason, without any injuries, without any bad news. Today was a different story for multiple reasons. Really disappointing injury news we'll get to, but one of the top offensive playmakers will be missing a number of games this season. Cards wide receiver Zay Jones will miss the first 5 weeks, with the NFL handing down a suspension today after conducting its own investigation saying Jones violated the league's personal conduct policy. This stems from a misdemeanor charge in November when those charges were dropped for domestic battery, but the NFL again handing down its suspension today. And then now an injury update. Darius Robinson, the rookie defensive lineman who was a rising star, his return to the field is to be determined. The second of 2 first-round picks this year, suffering a calf injury during practice yesterday. The injury itself is already frustrating to the team, but head coach Jonathan Ganon really didn't like how the news got out publicly.
Reports that came out that happened in the closed portion of practice, so I'm not real fired up about that, guys. The guys that were there that didn't report on it, thank you to adhering to our policy. He's getting imaging today. He's got a calf.
So that closed portion is when reporters are allowed to be at practice, but we're not allowed to report anything. But yes, so we do know that Darius Robinson is undergoing imaging. We will get details and share them as we learn them. But I mean, Jonathan Gannon was saying this kid is going to be a rising star. He was already getting Defensive Rookie of the Year praise from his teammates. So we will see how long this injury keeps him off the field. But Darius
hopefully
Robinson,
it's not serious.
yeah, hopefully it's not serious. Not the news you want to get when you're heading into the regular season, of course.
Right around the corner.
Yes.
All right, Lena, you're awesome.
You're awesome,
Love
Fran.
you.
Welcome back.
A whole new respect. All right, thank you so much. We'll be right back.